Our solar system is a fascinating corner of the vast universe. It resides within the Milky Way galaxy, a swirling collection of billions of stars, gas, and dust. Our solar system is not at the center of the Milky Way. It orbits the galactic center, much like Earth orbits the Sun. At the heart of our solar system lies the Sun, a star that bathes us in light and warmth. The Sun's gravity holds everything together, from the smallest asteroid to the largest planet. 8 major planets along with their moons, asteroids, and comets make up our solar system. The inner solar system is home to the 4 rocky planets: Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Mercury, the smallest planet, is a desolate world. It is covered in craters and experiences extreme temperature variations. Venus, shrouded in thick clouds, is the hottest planet in our solar system. Its dense atmosphere traps heat, creating a runaway greenhouse effect. Earth, our home planet, is unique. It is the only known planet to harbor life. Earth's moderate temperatures, liquid water, and protective atmosphere make it an oasis in the cosmos. Mars, the red planet, is a cold and dusty world. Scientists believe that Mars may have once been warmer and wetter, possibly even supporting some form of life. Beyond the asteroid belt lie the outer planets, dominated by gas giants. Jupiter, the largest planet in our solar system, is a true giant. It is a massive ball of gas with swirling storms, including the Great Red Spot, a storm larger than Earth. Saturn, known for its stunning rings, is another gas giant. Its rings are made up of countless particles of ice and rock. Uranus, an ice giant, is tilted on its side, rotating at a nearly 90-degree angle. Neptune, the farthest planet from the Sun, is a dark and stormy world. Its blue color comes from methane in its atmosphere. In recent years, astronomers have recognized a new category of celestial objects: dwarf planets. Dwarf planets, like Pluto, share their orbital paths with other objects of comparable size. Pluto, once considered the 9th planet, was reclassified as a dwarf planet in 2006. Other recognized dwarf planets include Ceres, Eris, Makemake, and Haumea. These celestial bodies are smaller than planets but larger than asteroids, occupying a unique place in our solar system. Section 5. Birth of a Star System. The formation of our solar system is a tale that unfolded over billions of years. About 4.6 billion years ago, a giant cloud of gas and dust, known as a nebula, began to collapse under its own gravity. This collapse was likely triggered by a nearby supernova explosion, sending shockwaves through the nebula. As the nebula collapsed, it began to spin faster and faster, forming a rotating disk of material. At the center of this disk, the Sun was born. Gravity pulled more and more material towards the center, increasing the temperature and pressure. Eventually, the pressure and temperature at the core of the young Sun became so intense that nuclear fusion began. Section 6. The Sun, our stellar powerhouse. The Sun, our star, is a giant ball of hot, glowing gas. It is composed mainly of hydrogen and helium, the 2 lightest elements in the universe. The Sun's energy comes from nuclear fusion reactions taking place in its core. In these reactions, hydrogen atoms are fused together to form helium, releasing tremendous amounts of energy. This energy travels outward through the Sun's layers, eventually reaching the surface as light and heat. The Sun's energy is what sustains life on Earth and drives our planet's climate and weather patterns. Section 7. The Moon, Earth's celestial companion. The Moon, Earth's only natural satellite, has fascinated humanity for millennia. Its origin, however, has been a subject of scientific inquiry for centuries. The most widely accepted theory is the giant impact hypothesis. This hypothesis proposes that the Moon formed from the debris left over after a Mars-sized object collided with a young Earth. The impact would have been cataclysmic, ejecting vast amounts of material into orbit around Earth. Over time, this debris coalesced under its own gravity, forming the Moon. Section 8. Formation of Earth, from molten mass to life. In the early stages of our solar system, Earth was a very different place. It was a hot, molten mass bombarded by asteroids and comets. Over millions of years, Earth began to cool down. As it cooled, water vapor in the atmosphere condensed and fell as rain, forming the oceans. Volcanic activity released gases from Earth's interior, forming the early atmosphere. The first continents began to emerge from the oceans, driven by plate tectonics. Life on Earth is thought to have emerged in these early oceans, eventually evolving into the diverse array of organisms we see today. Section 9, Pluto's Reclassification, A New Understanding. In 2006, the International Astronomical Union, or IAU, reclassified Pluto as a dwarf planet. This decision sparked debate and controversy, but it ultimately reflected a deeper understanding of our solar system. The IAU defined a planet as a celestial body that orbits the Sun, is massive enough for its gravity to make it round, and has cleared its orbital neighborhood of other objects. Pluto meets the first two criteria, but it shares its orbital path with other objects in the Kuiper Belt, a region beyond Neptune populated by icy bodies. Pluto's reclassification, while initially met with resistance, led to a more nuanced understanding of the different types of objects that inhabit our solar system.